guys, and welcome to another video with me, Spartan086, and today we've got another nice wee treat. We are doing the M24 Chaffee. Now, this isn't based on, well, obviously the tank was originally from World War II, but this is based, Forces of Valor have actually done this on a new set of ideas, which was for the Korean War. So, got to say from the top, not too impressed with it. I'm not. Not too impressed at all. And I'm going to show you why. So, sorry, just need to get the box. So whereas you've seen with other videos that we've done, you'll see the size of the box. It's huge, it's very detailed, very bland, very little in the scheme of things. There was nothing really over the top to tell you what it was about, like you get before, like I showed you with the Black Panthers Sherman, which you've seen with the Tigers, which you've seen with the Sturmtiger, which you've seen with the Jagdtiger, which you've seen with the, what other ones have we got? Which you've seen with the other Shermans. We've seen with the T-34s. They aren't really, it's very disappointing, to be honest. Very disappointing. Started off so well, it's now turned into a quagmire. Only thing that really tells you that it's a Chaffee is here, Chaffee light tank, M24. That's it, nothing else. So, very disappointed in Metal and Proud. Or is it just Forces of Valor for this one actually? Oh, just Forces of Valor. So, no, Metal and Proud. So maybe that's why. Maybe because it's not Metal and Proud, we don't get all that kind of stuff. The only thing you really get with is your little card, but didn't even come in a ducat. It just comes in a wee ziplock, which is pretty disappointing. And your instruction manual, that is it. That is your guide to this vehicle. Nothing else. No other thing on its history. Nothing else, which is honestly very disappointing. Because see, if you didn't actually know what it was about, you wouldn't really know. Sorry, I'm just scrolling through this to see if there's anything I'm missing. That's it. That is crap. That is really crap. So this version of the M24 was based on a version that was spotted in the Korean War. Obviously, you see the dragon face or monster face, as they want to call it, put at the front. This was put on tanks as an intimidation. It was put on Persians. It was put on M46s. It was put on the M24s. It was also put on the Sherman. I'm trying to think of the Shermans. It was the Easy 8s because I've seen a few pictures of them, and they all had this. And it was an intimidation tactic aimed at the North Koreans and Chinese. I don't think it really worked, but it looks great in the tanks. Overall, we've got very mixed feelings about this. Everything. See the accessories? The accessories are quick to fall off. Which is something I noted right away when the vehicle arrived. Setting it up, I was like, okay. And they just kept falling off. Now, I'm not saying I'm expecting them to survive getting thrown about or getting moved about, but it's the slightest of touches they would fall off. They are not well designed for the vehicle when you're wanting to sit. I know somebody will go, well, it's supposed to sit, it is supposed to sit, but if you're suddenly moving it a wee bit or such and such, it can fall off quite quickly. And it's not doing it now, which is typical Murphy's Law. But overall, I wasn't too impressed with it. There is some saving graces for the vehicle. There is a... When you first look at it, I was like, apart from that dragon monster face, it's supposed to be a dragon's mouth, isn't it? Or is it a tiger's mouth? It looks more like a dragon. Anyway, apart from that, it just looked the basic. Again, went back to the old Forces of Valor way, quickly paint it and throw it out there. And started to notice, especially around the rear of the vehicle, that there was some dirt. And at first I thought, it's the shop I bought from them. They just kind of left this out, and then I realised it's not. It's weathering that's been done. And I was like, oh, pretty tasty. That's not bad. Because you would think if they're doing weathering, they would have it everywhere on the wheels and that, but they didn't. On the gun mantler, there's some weathering done, which is pretty decent. Obviously, turret moves up and down. The hatch is open. As you can see, one hatch open, one hatch closed, but you can open both. And obviously you get commander's hatch, which can open. You get a weird one here. I don't know what they're expecting people to do with this, but you get the antenna for comms. You get the point, but you don't actually get the antenna. So I don't know what Forces of Valor are thinking there. Are we supposed to buy our own? Are we supposed to provide our own? Are we just to hope that nobody asks? Because it's a weird one. I'm a wee bit disappointed. I feel like it's going back to the old way. There is still wee redeeming facts. There is a wee bit of wearing on the tracks, but no great. And it still has a lot to be desired. I mean, you're looking at some of the other vehicles, they've got really good ways about them, like the Sherman with the 76, that the paint scheme in that was brilliant. There was some good weathering done on it. But overall, no, I'm not too impressed with this. What I'll do, guys, is when I stick it up, I'll stick a ton of pictures up with it, and you guys can make your decision. You can tell me what you think. If you agree with me, you disagree with me, you know, have your piece, say it. But not too impressed. So leave it like that, guys. Hope you're having a good one. Until the next time. Bye bye.